I was really excited about how they played the last two games. We felt like defensively we were not where we wanted to be, and so we've been putting a lot of emphasis on that this week in practice. And I thought that the team really responded. The last month or so, we've been experimenting with a zone, and this may be a tale to what's to come for us, because the zone, we played very minimal of it in the last two games, and we've had obviously some pretty good success. So we're evolving as a team. I like where we're at. I think that we're starting to swing the right way, and obviously we had a ton of different contributions today from a number of different players, but Ashley Burns being on fire certainly helped our cause, really opened things up for us, and allowed everybody else to kind of do their bit as well. So I thought outstanding play. We were without Elegato today in the rotation. Jonay Irvin had to play a ton of minutes for us, and I thought she did a fabulous job, and I think that's a career high for her with 10 assists. So thought that was real key for us. And then Kayla Griffin is she's just a beast. Her play is exceptional, and she's pulling the toughest defensive assignment that she has on the court all the time, and she held Casey Ricks to 1 point. So I just thought that was fabulous, and obviously T wasn't feeling well today, but not feeling well and scoring 17 points, boy, I'd like to be that sick.
Talk about what it does to your team's mindset when the first two shots that Burns puts up are good from three, and you have a 6-0 lead kind of right out of the gate. How does that affect your team for the rest of the game, and how did that affect you guys today?
Yeah, I think a lot of confidence. Same thing kind of happened the last game. We played Pacific. We really attacked the rim, and because we attacked the rim, we drew the help. They were double teaming Santiago, and the last game, it was actually Martin that nailed some threes for us to open up some things. So having that ability to shoot the three from those positions really extends the defense and makes it tougher for people to double team Santiago. So again, I think that it's a real confidence booster. She's a tremendous shooter. We've all known that. And seeing her, I think anybody who faces a zone, they know they're going to face a zone for the majority of the game. Their eyes kind of light up, and she was ready to do her job today.
How is Abby coming off the injury?
Really excited about her minutes today. She was playing very well. I thought that she did a good job keeping the offensive boards alive for us. Today we are 47% on the offensive boards, which makes it really tough to beat us if we're shooting as well as we did and rebounding as well as we did. And I thought she was key for us keeping the possessions alive. And as I said, real pleased with how she was able to play, and pretty good minutes too. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to keep her on the court more than a minute and a half, as she's trying to get back in, but she had some pretty good long stretches there and handled herself well. So real excited about that.
Coach, you touched on it a little bit, but what can you say about Jonay Irvin? I think we were talking, she coming into the game, she was third in the nation in assist to turnover ratio, and obviously another 10 assists tonight. What can you say about her?
I just thought she played a fabulous game. She found out where her players were on the court and distributed it really nicely. And that's something we've been working on and talking about the whole season, is to use that speed to enable her teammates to get some wide open scoring opportunities. Sometimes she gets a little bit deep and a little excited and ends up having to shoot in kind of a hurry. But today I thought not a perfect game, pretty doggone close to it, as far as knowing when to set up, when to take her own shot, using her speed to her advantage. I thought it was a masterful game on her part.
She had 32 minutes to let everyone know. She was in there for a while, like you were saying. Yeah. You've rattled off 2 straight wins now in conference after that 3-game losing streak. Can you kind of tell me what have been the keys to success these last 2 games?
Well, I think our man-to-man defense has really been the key. We've been able to get some good isolations with strong post play from Santiago, Griffin, and some from Caroline Reeves. And so we've had that nice strong triangle formation. Now this last game we were able to add Abby Bletcher into that mix and Molly Schlemer into that mix, which makes us even more powerful. And then you got a pretty good big in Woodard as well. So there's a lot of different things we can do. I felt like we had some great penetration from Christine Martin as well, which again put us in an attack-minded mode and got some good stuff from her. Woodard had a really solid game today, and I thought played some really good minutes for us. So again, it was the team is building. They're definitely a force, I think, to be reckoned with. If we can stay on our mission as far as rebounding the basketball, we held them to 15% offensive rebounding, which is incredible. And if we can stay on that mission of defense and rebounding the ball, we're going to be in great shape. Because there hasn't been any doubt that we can score the ball.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks,
Yeah,
Coach.
thank you.
Okay, thank you.